Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Archie and Sarah, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Archie's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and lots of motivation that we give him when we're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Sarah is using a 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of the leash folded in her right hand. That leaves her left hand free to give any correction that's needed, and the only correction is a little tug and release on the training collar. That is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Archie's going to come home with his very own training equipment, and you're going to be taught how to use that properly during your follow-up training session. Now Archie's sitting very nicely at Sarah's right, which is where all of his obedience training is done. And the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Archie heel. Now Sarah talks to him. She talks to him, she praises him up. He's not a dog that likes correction. He likes motivation, happy, happy, nice sit when she stopped walking. And we're doing it inside because the weather's not very nice outside. Maybe tomorrow when you come to get him, you'll be able to work with him outside. Nice sit. Sarah will use her flat of her palm as at the sit stay. Stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. When Sarah returns back to him, she walks right back to his shoulders, gives him a little pat for praise, and they start heeling again. And heeling is proper leash walking, and it's mostly meant for outside. But you can practice your commands inside as well. So we want you to know that you can work indoors as well as outdoors. If it's this is your come command, he comes and sits. And they take off heeling again. If it's too hot, too cold, raining, don't let that stop you from practicing your training with him. And those sits that he's doing are automatic. When he sees when she stops her feet that he is supposed to sit. When she calls him, he comes and sits in front of her. Good job. This is his down command and stay. And this is very good for Archie because he wasn't really good at the down command for quite a bit, and he has mastered it. And your job at home is going to be to lengthen out the amount of time and the distance that you can go. Sarah returns back to his shoulders, gives him a pat for praise, and tells him to heel again. And he's going to heel better outside than inside because he doesn't really know why he's walking around in a circle in the puppy playroom. And this is your down stay. And you can return back to his shoulders, or you can call him out of this. Now he doesn't want to get up now. Now Archie can be stubborn, so you're going to have to be committed to get him to do all these things for you. I will have a packet of paperwork for you to go over different things that we have taught him, his scheduling and all of that. We've enjoyed having Archie, even though he can be a little moody. He's a good guy. We've enjoyed having him, and we want to thank you again for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.